The heck is that? I don't know. I don't recognize that sound. Like he wants to come and get me though. He sure is circling me. This is basically what it looks like. Every 4 weeks I do my pills. This is most of them. Then I have 2 other prescriptions that are taken twice a day, so they're put in AM and PM containers. So that takes me about an hour to get all of them put together. There's a pill missing out of each of these that I guess they quit giving me. This is like that's my newest pill. This is the over $3,000 a month pill that my insurance really helps out with. So when I do leave here, hopefully Tennessee, I think is the route I'm deciding now. I'll have, whenever I leave here, I'll make sure I have 4 weeks worth of pills, and that'll give me 4 weeks to figure out how to get my next month's supply shipped to me wherever I'm at. I have a 2014, I believe, Dodge Caravan coming. His remote's not working on his fob, so, and he wants a second fob. I'm gonna try and fix his original. If not, I have two fobs here. You can have 2 new ones and just use one as a, well, as emergency key, because it still works the ignition. It's one of the Fobiks, so he can still use it to start the car, if nothing else. A lot of times what happens on these Caravan, or on any of these Chrysler Fobik remotes, is that the little metal tabs inside the buttons come loose and fall off, and you can fix them temporarily with some glue, but it's really not worth it. So I'm going to go and set up shop at the top of the driveway till he's on his way over now. This should be all I need for the programmer, the key machine, and I do want to test these fobs, make sure the batteries are good. That one. I think they're both bad batteries, but I have more batteries. I'm not worried about that. So this is the 2014 Ram CV, which is the basically contractor van. There's no back seats or anything. So I'm going to try and program this key now. And I'm not sure what it's going to be listed under. Let's see. When I plugged it in, it automatically detected on the VIN number. It's a Fobik key, 2014. It's calling it Town and Country. That's okay. Barry doesn't care as long as it doesn't work. Switch the ignition off, and then on again. Make sure the engine is off. Password 2048.
You want me to Snapchat it? I want me to take a picture on my phone?
I'm recording it.
Paper and pen too, back in the old days.
I probably should have had my GoPro on my chest mount for that. It's really hard to hold the camera and navigate that programmer. But it ended up working out well. It ended up being Dodge Grand Caravan. I had to go ahead and put it in manually. His original one, the metal tabs I was going to show, but I never forgot to record it. They came out. That's exactly what was wrong. So I'm going to probably order him a new case, just to put the guts of that one into the new case with new push buttons. I don't know if we'll pick any up. It's right around here in this dwarf Alberta spruce. There's a very large paper wasp nest. So I read online that they don't fly in the rain. So I waited till today Oh, you see them right there flying up there. I saw some. So I waited for this heavy rain today to go ahead and spray them. It's raining right now and you can see them flying. If you go online, look up paper wasps, and it says they don't fly, don't believe everything you read online. They do fly in the rain. I stupidly believed the first thing I read and walked right up to it, and they just started coming out. I ran in the house like a little girl. No offense to any girls out there, but I took some Benadryl just in case. Went down to the RV, grabbed a can of carbon choke cleaner, because that kills them things immediately. Well, at least kills them one at a time if you kill them directly. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I have to go to the bank. So I sprayed the nest. I came back out and sprayed the nest, and I could be exaggerating. Don't take me for the amount, but I'm going to guess close to 100 came out, and I ran. I mean, I don't run, so me running's like probably very hilarious for the neighbors to watch. Nonetheless, that carbon choke cleaner killed a couple, but not very many, and they're still there. Another thing I've read is that they don't fly at night because they can't see. They can't see during the day either, I guess. Maybe I'll try it again at night, but it's such a large nest, like it needs burnt, and that's a dwarf Alberta spruce. If I go light that nest on fire, that tree's going up. It's going up in flames. That's a 20-some-year-old dwarf Alberta. And it's a spruce, so it's definitely gonna light right up. So now I gotta go and put some money in the bank. Another thing I did stupidly, hold on, I'm gonna reset this. And that's just so I can keep track of which video's talking about what thing or whatever. Anyway, last night yesterday during the day even, I was putting things into my Amazon cart. And the reason I was doing that is because I saw a video on YouTube saying if you put the stuff that you're interested in your cart, then during Prime Days, which is yesterday and today, there's some deals that are only good for 1 hour or whatever, and you could just keep checking on them, and they'll check on them every hour. You might end up getting half off or even better. So I put 4 items in there. I put a total of 6, but I put 2 save for later because I don't know why I even put them in there. I put 2 in for not for me, but for other people that were looking for this stuff. So I just saved for later on those ones because I wasn't really paying that much attention to them as I was to the 4 I was interested in. I guess while I was laying in bed doing that, I fell asleep and I woke up. I felt like a heating pad on my side. I was laying on my side. So I was like, what's going on? Why is this so hot? So I picked it up. It was my phone. I was laying on it. I'm like, darn, it's so hot because I was pressing buttons with my by moving around on it while I was sleeping. I ordered the 4 items by accident in my sleep. Oops. And I don't have the money to cover them, so I'm going to the bank to put some money in. And then I got to return them. But I still have to pay for them. And until they're returned, or whatever, however Amazon works, I think as soon as they show that they're coming back, they'll reimburse me. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I'm just not going to mess with that mob wasp nest for now. Or a paper wasp, I believe they're called. Alright, I'll be back. Poor Dickens. Must be sick. He usually comes running to me when I get home. You probably can't see him through the glare though. He's just laying there all wet, laying against the window. I'm not going to get real close. I'm going to slowly zoom in. This is where that nest is. I'm sure you can see it now. It's pretty large. Oop. He came flying right at me, but I zoomed in. Not sure what to do. It didn't kill them. You know, the carbon choke cleaner. I'm seriously considering moving anything around that tree and dousing it in gasoline and lighting it on fire at night. I know the neighbors wouldn't be real happy. They'd probably call the fire department, but I don't know what else to do. I'm going to call pest control in the morning.